Millions in funding are headed to the state of Oregon to help children at risk of abuse. Isabella Warren reports it's supposed to support those who might slip through the cracks.
It is a collective responsibility because we can't care about children and not care about their families and not care about their communities.
$9 million will be used by the state of Oregon to reform child service programs to ensure children at risk will be helped. The Doris Duke Foundation is funding the 3-year initiative, totaling $33 million, and will be split amongst Oregon, Kentucky, South Carolina, and Washington, D.C. $2 million rolls out today for technical services and evaluations. The rest will arrive when the state needs it. The foundation says this initiative will help prevent unnecessary involvement of child welfare services.
Oftentimes, the call is placed to a child protection hotline about a family due to perceived abuse or neglect. But the CPS reviews the circumstances and finds that there's nothing safety related that triggers the kind of traditional child protection intervention. That decision doesn't mean that everything's okay. The family may still have needs and need help caring for their children.
According to the Oregon Department of Health Services, nearly 50% of calls to the child abuse hotline are not actual cases of abuse, but instead show increased risk of neglect. The Department of Health says they will use the money to provide services of prevention first.
This early intervention is a crucial opportunity to help stabilize a family and help them avoid crises. We can prevent the situation from escalating to the point where children are at risk and removed from their families.
The programs are part of existing legislation authored by Oregon Senator Ron Wyden. The Family First Prevention Services Act, signed in 2018, includes parent training, family therapy, and mental health services for children and parents.
These pilot projects are going to make a big difference, helping kids stay with their families, helping out in terms of how the child welfare system puts kids and families first and does it by giving the families the tools they need to get ahead.
ODHS says its preventative test programs have already caused a decrease of 3,000 children in foster care in 2023. Isabella Warren, News Channel 21.